102. It's a Saturday and Biggie ain't got nothing to do. I'm interrupted by a phone ring. Sometimes I wish I never got the motherfucking thing. Hello, hello, can I speak to Biggie? Yo, who this? Tanisha, yo, call back, I'm busy. Why don't you hit me on the box a little later? Washed up, got dressed, hits the elevator. Steps out, it's the same old scene. Dope fiend, crack fiend, eyewitness news team. I seen the honey with the butt looking for the soul. I know she looks my better with the balls up balls. Sitting all thick with the ruby red lipstick.
Been a little minute. Been a little.
Can I get with ya? 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 Why you wanna get with me? Cause they got a big B-U-T-T. Can I get with ya? 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 Why you wanna get with me? Cause they got a big B-U-T-T. Say if I get with you, I got to get with your whole hood rat crew. What you think I do? Sling skin for a living? My name ain't November. This ain't Thanksgiving. You ain't Michael Bivins. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Do me, baby, I ain't down. My name ain't Tupac, I don't get around. You hitting this nigga, how that sound? First of all, you got me mixed up with somebody you done slept with. Hold up, that's my military shit. I got something slicker. Let me just sip up on this liquor. All I wanna do is smoke a little chronic, slam you like comics, and get you hooked on this Biggie Flow Sonic. 102.
Alright, let me see how mine sounds. My sound. I can hear myself. So I just got out of the shower.
Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Cause they got a big B-U-T-T. Can I get with ya? 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 Why you wanna get with me? Cause they got a big B-U-T-T. Can I get with ya? 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 Why you wanna get with me? Cause they got a big B-U-T-T. Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? All the ladies in the house. Yeah.
Figadillet. Vibe Tribe. It is your favorite friendly friend-tainer. Stiggity, stiggity motivator with the vibes that are greater. You know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. Stiggity, stiggity. Looks as though for today's broadcast stream episode, we are going to remake the spin wheel. Stiggity, stiggity. So, every episode is a new episode. Every day is a new day. Still continuously a stiggity, stiggity day. Which is amazing. So, in other words, I guess in all words, I guess you can say that within this time, we have, I would not say like taken a vacation from ourselves. I would say that we have got some better perspective of ourselves. And within better perspective, not saying that we didn't have amazing perspective before. The process of evolution is a sense of constant change. And a sense of constant change is a crazy thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's away from insanity. Insanity is, doing the same thing, expecting a different result, and upholding a certain narrative within your mind or within generations and expecting a different overall outcome. Now, I'll say, whenever I say different overall outcome, that is insinuating that whatever outcomes have been had you know, without evolution, it has been a stagnant pool of cest in the way of perspective. And perspective is a part of life. And, life is a part of your job. You know what I'm saying? Past your 9 to 5, it's like, where are you choosing to maintain some sort of upholding of moral, upholding of standard, upholding of perspective, upholding of generation, generational things and stuff and such, that I would say within certain perspective is insane, because though there may have been a desired result within an enclosed perspective, and an enclosed perspective is like a perspective that is not very it's not very evolving. It's very stagnant in understanding, and that's because prefacing a perspective that is insane warrants outcomes that are outcomes that are maybe unrealized, or some things on to properly say that sentence and realize that this is a sentence for y'all. For a while I was like, this is a sentence for me. As the only sentence I would say is a stiggity one. In my understanding, my sentence is a rich one. Now your sentence is a certain insane perspective and outlook, and the figadillin is where your perspective and outlook, though it may be very one-sided and very detrimental to yourself, as far as your outlook may be a part of your job, right? Your job being the perspective at which you hold. Though if it is a part of the cesspool mindset, it is literally a leprosy to the community that is overwhelmingly evolving. And one may be able to understand what many can't. So great minds think alike as far as understanding. Understanding is something very important to perspective, because if you only have a perspective that is stagnant as the surroundings, therefore your outcomes may be stagnant as the surroundings may appear. Now, stagnant appearances are only slow toils, as it were. Figadellet. Stiggity. Now, I know you guys miss me, because this whole damn interweb is not the same whenever I'm not around to vibe, to tribe, and to share my company, as it were. You know what I'm saying? Through the evolving understandings, through the evolving journeys, through the very synchronistic journeys that have led to very deep, divine, and synchronistic and stiggity understandings and stiggity evolutions within a lucid perspective. Now, that's not a mouthful. You know what I'm saying? Stiggity. All right. I have my coffee for today, and I put some cinnamon in my coffee. My cup says, "Welcome to my happy place." Stiggity. And my happy place is wherever I am. Stiggity. So I still be feeling like I be feeling like a Benjamin Button of my own understanding. Figadelit. So in my mind, I feel that preparation towards this evolving step in our journey, step in, to my day-to-day, within sharing, within understanding, like better understanding myself. I feel as though my reputation, my image has surpassed my understanding of myself. So this time that may have been a depressing time, a stressful time, a time of greater understanding, a time of meditation through and for everything that has been built up until this point, you know what I'm saying, and understanding, evolving and understanding, though, it says Windy City, this wind is an echo and a connection that originates from my mouth. Welcome into my space. My space also being your space being my space being we space, and we stiggity. Figadil. And every understanding of the matter, as a matter of fact. Oh. As a matter of fact. So we shall be vibing. Stiggity. We're gonna first rant a little bit. We're gonna have a little rant, as it were, in reflection, in like pro sexton. Good deal it. Stiggity. So I'm not sure why we didn't start posting on YouTube or sharing with YouTube a lot earlier as to the journey and the building of these platforms, and like really understanding the the safety of which my bubble has kind of provided me in certain understandings that are like my image and my like my image, my reputation, my like actual success being a lot further than like I had realized in my head, had realized in my mind and in my heart, in my perspective. And that is a stickity thing. I had not posted in like a month. I don't think I have posted on Spotify for almost all of September. We're in October now, which is pretty trippy. I'm not sure when I will be publishing this on YouTube. It's stiggity. The understanding of, you know, success and all that stuff, like maybe for certain people may change who they are personality wise, and I would say that every bit of and every piece of success and growth, whether it be apparent or yet to be apparent through numbers and things and stuff and such, I think that's just a part of some protected understandings. Figadillet. And understanding that, you know, I've had so much and then some on my plate, you know, on my shoulders, you know, that has and had been directly on, you know, part of my responsibilities, and not realizing the depth of insane, you know, possibly stagnant perspective, reflective and perspiring nonsense. Stiggity. Hmm. Now, as you are in a job and in a position or upholding a responsibility, upholding, you know, as a parent, I would say that a part of your responsibility is like your child's happiness, your child's well-being. And realizing that my children are, you know, of every race, religion, background, country, you know, definitely in the United States. Stiggity. And in fully grasping the understanding of how important, you know, day to day, week to week, this broadcast and the understandings, the healing, the sense of whether I am aware of it or not, of how many people that I directly touch without even realizing their presence in my life, you know, in my mind, is a pretty stickity thing, because sometimes I'm like, oh man, I'm alone in my understandings. Within realizing my individuality within this construct of universe, of globe, of world, that there's a lot of people that